Welcome back to Fats TV. Back with another reaction for that AZZ. Hope everybody's feeling wonderful, feeling great as always. What do we have here? I see this video is popping, circulating around the YouTube streets. We had the number one, or whatever they call him, the best scammer. Is that like a title that you guys will want as the number one scammer? The best scammer ever, the LeBron James of scamming. Would you want that title? Is that like a trophy title? Is that like Well, this video is just for learning purposes, educational purposes. I do not condone scamming. It's illegal. It will get you put in jail. So this video was for the purpose of learning and educational purposes only, and to make sure that you yourself or somebody you love do not get scammed. All right? So no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video.
I gotta pay respect to my fiend Heather. She took my
Put that up here. Everything's free today.
Today we meet one of the most famous scammers on the internet, Punch Made Dev. He's made a name for himself as one of the biggest scam rappers on the internet with songs like How to Write a Dump and Punch Anthem. On his social media platforms, he flaunts an absurd amount of money and jewelry. Today, I ask him about the most common scams people are pulling right now so that we the people can better learn how to protect ourselves from.
How much money was that? And money is heavy. I know what was that, a $500,000?
Scammers like him. The goal of this documentary is twofold. First, to be aware of how scammers operate, and second, to encourage viewers to be the hero and not the villain. Not only is scamming a loser way to make money, but it also can carry a heavy penalty of up to 20 years in prison. The reenactments you're about to see are for educational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm hitting banks, dropping checks, cooking clones, and cracking cards.
Our job today is to explore the most common scams that are out there, see how we can protect you, the viewer, from it, and also meet a guy that is a true internet phenomenon and character, Punch Made Dev. We're not taking any chances with this guy. We don't know how good of a scammer he is, but I'm putting my wallet with my credit cards in the glove box.
You better. You better. I don't blame you. I would too, brother.
Gucci, man.
You look like you're out of a movie scene, dude. A character from GTA or something.
I'm a fucking 99 overall.
What's your social security number?
I got yours.
How hard is it to scam somebody with just their wallet?
But there's actually this device you can put it right up to your fucking like wallet. You got that chip on it?
That's what we researched, and that's why we hit our credit cards from you.
You said you hit the credit cards?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Unless I got it in my pocket like that, or like just like this on some shit.
And you can just walk up to me and be like,
My bad, bro.
oh, and then I don't
God, I have everything. Yes, I'm Tommy G now after that.
So you can steal what? My credit card?
Just from a bump on a leg? Just from a, excuse me. Have a good day, sir. And you didn't even pickpocket me. You didn't even have to go physically in my pocket, and now you could be me for the day, for the rest of the year. You could just take my identity. That easy? Nah.
Card, my debit card.
Anything with a chip.
Now picture this, you have my credit card and debit card, you just ran my account empty. Do you
Yeah.
feel bad?
Nah, bank's gonna give you the money back. You ever heard of like a TLO lookup? Like if I had your first and last name, but your social would come up every day. I could probably find you real quick.
No.
Ooh, you're 29, eh? It's your birthday? You got a criminal record.
Yeah, I got arrested once.
Damn, what for?
I did a prank channel. I had a fake ball sack that I had hanging on my pants, and an old couple thought I was really showing them my ball sack, so they arrested me for indecent exposure.
A registered f***ing offender?
No, I'm not a registered sex offender. How do you describe yourself in the scamming world?
I feel like the whole world's a scam, but they just look at me as a bad guy. If I take money from you, you're gonna get the money back. Nobody's gonna hurt. I mean, it would be fucked up if I Sims walk you in and just start posting like some crazy shit on your Instagram.
Is that possible?
Yes.
Do you think you're a bad guy?
I feel like it's worse people.
Robin Hood was well liked because
Hey, man, what he's saying, you can get your money back, though, It's insured, And he said it's his opinion the whole world is a scam. Which, in my opinion, I kind of agree, But that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video.
he took from the rich and gave to the poor.
Yeah.
Do you view yourself as a modern day Robin Hood?
Take from the rich and give to the poor. I really take from the poor and then the rich is me.
What wallet do you recommend to people to protect them from scammers?
There's no wallet. Or if it was, I wouldn't tell nobody.
Okay, so how can someone avoid that wallet scam?
Use Apple Pay, I guess.
So just don't carry a wallet?
Yeah, don't carry a wallet.
That's the only way to avoid it.
Yeah.
How much does this thing cost?
38.
$38,000.
Just for the pendant.
How can I tell if this is real or fake?
You gotta get a diamond tester. We can go to the jewelry store.
Not sure how legal this all is, but YouTube, this is educational purposes, a documentary. Don't ban.
Yes, YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. We do not condone any illegal activity or scamming. This is for learning, educational purposes, to teach people how not to get scammed and what is really going on out there.
And this, don't strike this, don't age restrict it. Let me show the people what they need to see to protect themselves. So is there like an exit strategy in the scammer world?
Please, YouTube, that goes for me too. Don't age restrict it, don't strike this, please don't. This is for educational purposes. The people out there, in my opinion, need to know this stuff. We need to know this, because you got normal, everyday people like me just getting scammed, bro.
I feel like your clock's ticking.
My clock's ticking.
I mean, eventually, right? I mean, even Al Capone got, you know?
I'm the Al Capone, I'm Punchmade Dev, undefeated.
What's your guys' take on scamming?
The government scamming. They doing billion-dollar scams. What's the little millions and shit we taking? What's that gonna hurt?
All right, guys.
It's going to hurt when your ass is in jail doing 20 years because they don't care about your, allegedly. So when you're missing your family and kids and everything you got going on because you behind there because you took some money, is it really worth it? I don't know. Is that jewelry and a little bit of, material things with that money, is it worth it? When your ass is doing 20 years, 15, 10, 5?
Guys, let's hit the bank. What are you guys thinking? My bullshit detector's going off a little bit. That's fake bling, I feel like.
It had like that tin can rattle to it.
Should we call Trax NYC and see if he can tell us if Punchmade stuff is real or fake? Hey, I'm about to film someone doing something sketchy at a bank, but I'm trying to find out how I can tell if something's a fake diamond or not. We're with Punchmade Dev, and he has allegedly $250,000 of bling on his neck, and I want to call Trax and see how we know if he's legit or not.
Do you have any like photos of it you could just send me quickly before?
Yeah.
He trying to see if this dude is legit. He like, yo, it's bling bling sound fake. He said it sounded like aluminum. Shit, I ain't never bought that expensive, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's fake, real, or both.
Send me the photos and then I'll let you know.
Cool, all right, sounds good. What the hell are you doing right now?
I'm about to hit a wire.
What does that mean?
Log in and wire some money out.
I'm trying to learn how to scale. That's what Tommy's trying to do.
No, the goal of this episode is to learn how to protect the people at home from this type of tomfoolery. How much are you gonna clean this guy out?
If they'll give me 20, I'll do it.
What's gonna happen? You're gonna walk in there, you're gonna wire transfer money to yourself from someone else's account. How quick is all this gonna happen, you think?
10 minutes.
Have you ever known someone that's been scammed?
No, but I've almost been scammed myself.
How did you almost get scammed?
Well, I mean, people call you every day. Somebody called me yesterday and told me I had $2,500 worth of vacation points. I've never signed up for anything.
What should be the punishment for a scammer?
There
Probation?
should definitely be a punishment. I don't know what the punishment should be. A jury should determine that.
Fair enough. Has anyone attempted to scam?
Right. How do you determine? I guess it's like how many people you scam, how much money you take, how long you've been doing it. I guess all that plays a part. But it definitely should be some consequences. Huh?
Scam you before?
Yes.
How do they do it?
With my debit.
And what happened to you when they tried to scam you?
I just found a charge on my debit card that I didn't do. This was in Arizona.
How much was it for?
It wasn't a lot. It was only about $80.
Did the bank refund you?
We did.
What should be the punishment for scammers?
Yo, I don't even like ordering. Like, I do it, but I be skeptical even when I order my food out. Shit. You know what I'm saying? When you call and order delivery food and Chinese food and you paying for it with debit, I be like, man, every time I pay for a debit, I think twice. Because they want your 3-number security code and they got everything. Once you give them all that info, that's it. That's all they need, brother.
I'm not sure.
See, I got their balance right there, 430K. I'm about to wire that to this account that I got my hands on. I'm gonna try to just do a quick 10 real quick.
Oh, how nice of you, Dev. You're only taking 10 racks instead of
Only 10,000. All right, let's do it.
Out of somebody else's account. So they gonna wake up like, yeah, I got this amount of money in my shit. They gonna go to buy something or do something. They gonna be like, oh, whoa. I got 10,000 missing. I got 20,000 missing. Yo.
Good, how are you? Good. I just want to make a withdrawal today, please. Yeah, no problem. Do you have yeah, I do. Perfect. Whenever you're ready, you can have an instant reporter.
Okay. Tommy, nice to meet you.
Man?
Why do you think scams become so popular? What do you guys think when kids look up to you?
It's actually pretty crazy.
You don't want to work for 50 years, your back broke, and then you can finally do what you want because you finally got some money.
How long you guys want to be in the game for?
I see they all got the same chain and charm, so they must be all in the same gang, allegedly. Okay, y'all all got the same charm, huh?
Before you're...
I want to be like probably 30 then invest.
Forever, nigga.
Thank you. 310.
Let me sniff it to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you going to do with this $10,000?
I might give it back.
What's the most amount of money you ever...
That was too easy, y'all.
How did that feel?
Felt good. Felt amazing. Went about a chain with it.
We're gonna head to a gas station next and show you the next scam to avoid. We just got a message from Mickey.
They're probably real. Might be more than $250,000. What? And on his Instagram, the one with all like the MasterCards, I think I saw like a different jeweler actually post them who made them like a while ago. So yeah, it's real.
Sorry, Punchmade Dev, we thought you were fake. You know who Tracks NYC is?
Yeah.
This shit real, B. It makes out he ain't no phony. Okay, Punchmade Dev. Yo, but you showing your face and giving out your nickname and your name and everything, like, so you must be really legit at what you're doing if you're willing to just show your face, go in there and just say, look, I'm about to show y'all this illegal activity I'm doing with my face and everything. Yeah, I'm showing you I'm wearing this money that ain't mine to me, okay? And I'm showing myself, like, you got to be fucking bold. You got to shit.
Ask him if your shit was fake. Guess what he said? He said it's real.
Oh, he got me?
No, he said it's real though.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. He got my back, man. You know, ain't no denying that.
This is why I thought it was fake, with the clunking sound.
He seemed like a cool guy, man. Seemed like yo, if you this smart, why can't you use those smarts for something legal? You seem like a smart ass dude. If you could do all this, you might be like a genius or something, right? No, you don't gotta be a genius to know how to do all this shit. 'Cause I don't.
Everything don't sound like that.
Don't sound like that. You need to be looking suspicious.
I will admit that I was wrong. Plus, I know nothing about bling. So we're getting into skimmers.
Yeah.
And
dumps.
And what's a dump?
So say if I wanted to write up a dump, right? I would get a track win, a 101 or a 201. So I get the information off my site. You can use the white blanks, but this one's better because it got a whole face. This is the big boy one. The one right here, this.
They speaking a whole other language to me. It sounds Chinese, German or something. The what is 101, 201s, and this what?
The Bluetooth one I got, but I couldn't bring it on the plane with me, so.
How much does this cost?
Can't be no more than like 100.
And how much does this make you?
It's like over 500K.
So if someone says they're a certified dumper, this is what they're talking about.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. Say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swipe it on from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like a list of like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you?
Nah, yo. You got the damn drive-through workers and shit conspiring and working with y'all and shit. See? They got the people at the store in down with it.
Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this?
What did that mean? I don't know none of that. VPN, proxy server. What are you talking about, sir? You should be teaching college courses or something, tutoring people for money. Like, what do you mean? You could be getting money legally, Dad. You seem like a very smart dude.
Is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
So as far as scamming goes, you feel like you're NBA level scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scamming. And Michael.
There you go. LeBron the scammer, Michael Jordan, and he's proud of it. Is that something to be proud of? I guess nowadays for these young bulls, look how he dressed. He got all this shit on, all this jewelry on, all these different things on. Like, you're just showing yourself. Like, look at me, come allegedly rob me, or look at me, look at this. Like, I don't even want all that attention, but I'm a little older now. But yo, this nigga got the laptop with the what they call that, the skimmer or something. I know I'm messing the name up, the dump or whatever they. What?
With Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
Nah, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
Well, she know now, Punchmade Dad. After 1 million people gonna react to this video, tell your mom to stay off of social media if she think you in crypto.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever y'all went, we're about to go get everything for free real quick.
I know his mom friends be like, he really in crypto. I know his mom friends be talking behind her back, allegedly, probably like, that boy don't be doing no crypto. You sure he ain't selling no drugs or something? Yo, y'all think the mom friends and them really believe? You think the mom really believe the nigga in crypto? They might, because he probably was getting straight A's and shit in school. If he them type motherfucker that probably was so smart that he ain't even go to school. He too smart for the teachers and shit. Because you have people like that. They so smart, like they there for no reason. They could tell the teachers what's about to happen. I had friends like that. He was smarter than goddamn teachers. Like, why is he even here? That nigga could get an A. He got A's without even trying. Like, how you do that?
Are they gonna eat this cost or the bank eat this cost?
The bank's gonna eat. They really gonna.
You're sure?
For something small like this, that was a wire that would be like 10 to 14.
This is when you get a message on your phone, like,
Yeah.
was this you? And you just say no, and then they reimburse you.
Give it back in like less than 24 hours. Tastes better, feels better when it's free.
Does it? I'm gonna spend my own hard-earned money. They can spend.
I guess that makes you feel better. I guess that's an excuse for him to make him feel better for what he's doing. Like, hey, man, the people get their money back, so I'm not really robbing the people. I'm really just taking from the bank. You know what I'm saying? The people ain't losing up. They might lose some money for 24 hours. They get their money back. Chalk it up.
Spend the other guy's money. Has anyone ever tried to scam you before?
Yeah, of course.
In what way? Well, how did they try and do it?
Oh, I got almost scammed on a puppy thing online.
You had to pay a down payment for a puppy and then there was no puppy?
They were trying to with like fake pictures, and then I just canceled it because I said this feels like a scam.
What do you think should happen to a scammer if they get caught?
I mean, there should be some sort of legal repercussion.
What do you think?
It's tough to say.
What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
Probably punch him.
Oh, Punch made Dev, you better duck. You better duck, bro.
I don't know why we all look at you.
Because he's the LeBron James. Use your common sense, sweetheart. That's the guy that you might want to swing. That's the guy that you might want to swing on. That's the guy that you said you would swing on, girl. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, if I get scammed in the next 24 hours, I'll be calling you guys for help, okay?
Yeah, we got your back.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Everything's free for everybody today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love some White Owl white grape, please.
Well, anything, everything's free today.
Hey, girl, what you doing getting some white eye, white grape? Look at you. I see you. Smoking stick alike, huh? I see you, girl. Smoke alike.
Go get some. Go get you.
That's cool. I love that.
Go get you something with other people money. Little girl, everybody in the store, go get y'all something. I'm buying this with other people money.
You can put that up here. Everything's free today.
I know, I said the same thing. They call him what?
Punch Made Dev.
Okay, who is he?
Punch Made Dev, how would you describe yourself?
A great person. Very caring.
Also,
Nice.
he would describe himself as a rapper and a scammer.
Oh, okay.
Internet's most
See how he threw that in there, and as a scammer to see what she said. She said, okay, she just didn't even hear the scammer part. You buying my shit? I'm trying to smoke. I got me some white grape thanks.
famous scammer.
Oh, goodness. Well, good for him. He's doing good doing it, I guess.
That touched me. What we doing?
The duality of
As long as you're doing good doing it. Hold up, lady. You just said if you seen the scammer, you'll probably punch him in the face. But now you see how well this scammer is doing, it changed your perspective. Well, damn, if he's doing that well, hey, I might as well give him props. Is that how we look at life? Like if you, like regardless of what it is, if you're that good at it, it kind of overrides, like that's crazy. You don't want to punch him no more?
man, folks. The yin and yang of life, huh? We just went into a and he came out with $10,000 cash.
It works. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's funny how their tune changes as soon as the scammer is helping them. They don't care.
Probably punch him.
Which I could see why.
Exactly. Thank you, Tommy G. I'm glad you highlighted that. It went from I'll punch him to, oh, you buying that for me? Oh, you look like you're doing great. Oh, well, thank you.
People are complicated, you know? People are very complicated. I heard the guy that's card that is was working hard at McDonald's for 10 hours for that money.
Oh yeah, he's working very hard. He's running his credit.
This is directly from his song.
The clerk will let you swipe the card after you jam the chip. After it ain't working 2 times, she'll let you use the trick.
It didn't decline?
No, I ain't fine. They'll probably have it like that. Sometimes they try to make you use the chip, but that's why you just jam the chip and make it purposely decline.
So what you just did, you follow a step-by-step of your own instruction from the song. How does an ordinary person stop that from happening to them?
There's no way.
Just if you use your debit card, shut the bank off right away.
Yeah, but it's not even you losing it though. You'll just go you'll go pay for it somewhere, or I'll have somebody at an inside like a McDonald's, and they'll swipe that through, and then card info's mine.
So the next scam we're gonna go into is the skimmer.
They'll put a scammer on top.
No, Punch made them. No. Is that why you call yourself Punch made? Because people like they want to punch you if they knew you was scamming them. But he seemed like a real good kid, man.
But a skimmer on top of this. It's mainly the one in the store too, like the one that I just used.
Oh yeah, I know about that, especially being down here in Florida. Since being down here in Florida, I know about the skimmers. We don't never pay at the pump. This is a word to the wise, man. This is for everybody out there that's buying gas. Y'all don't want to go into the store to pay for y'all gas. Stop being lazy, because you'll get scammed. Go inside and pay for your gas. That's all I'm going to tell you. Thank me later.
They'll have another, it's quick. Like somebody will pull up and just plop it on quick and you won't even know.
So would you know, if you walked up to one with a skimmer, would you know?
Yeah, I would know.
So you could tell?
Yeah.
Where's the next spot we're pulling up to?
We can punch that pizza.
Guys, what's going through your head right now? We've seen a few scams.
It was pretty much step by step like you described in the song. Just make it decline twice and then swipe it.
He literally did his own playbook in front of us.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how easy it is.
It doesn't feel as bad when you're stealing from banks. Like if I knew that he was causing people to get evicted or not be able to pay rent or not be able to afford their kids, I'd be really pissed and want to strangle him. But I'm not as angry that he's scamming a bank. bank.
I feel like everybody's got to foot the cost eventually, so like, I feel like that's just getting passed on to the consumer.
Kind of like the hood Mr. Beast.
He's kind of the hood Mr. Beast.
Chaotic, evil Mr. Beast.
I love that. The hood Mr. Beast. Punch made.
Wow, I don't think Mr. Beast will want his name affiliated with this Punch Made Dead, but I get it.
Everybody listen up, it's a punch lesson. Go and get a fire card aside, go to the dump section. Never get a...
How many pizzas have you punched from this place?
Domino's ain't really my first choice, but
If you're gonna steal a pizza, I feel like this is like the C level.
Man, I'm not wishing nothing on nobody, man, but this dude is showing his face. He's giving the whole process, and then he's putting it word for word in his music, instructions on how to do it and how he's doing it. It's going to be very hard for a defense in court if that ever happens. God forbid, I don't know. I'm not wishing nothing. But if he ever ends up in court, there's a lot of evidence against you, bruh. I don't know if it's all admissible or what they can use or cannot use in court, but it's a lot of evidence, brother.
Place to steal from.
yeah, I'm about to call them. I'm about to order like 6-7 pizzas, and then they're gonna ask for the card details over the phone. I'm gonna give it to them.
You just give someone else's card.
Yeah. Pick up.
Can I ask the name for the order, please?
Kane, can I get a large cheese pizza?
Pride months or maybe some sausage pizza?
One large pepperoni.
One large sausage.
One large sausage. So
This will be $54.09.
yeah, so I can punch it.
Yeah.
The transaction is successful.
So you just punched a pizza.
Yeah, punched a couple pizzas for free.
How can Domino's protect themselves from people like you?
But they can't. They just gotta hope people like me don't want to eat there.
Should we do an ATM and then pick up the pizzas?
Yeah. We hit ATM.
All right, we're hitting the ATM.
About to show you how to use a clone card real quick. Easy money, man.
You didn't want to take the ski mask off before you went up to the ATM at the bank, brother? All righty.
Let's get voila. It's like magic.
All right, so what the hell just happened?
We just pieced up a chip, took it into the ATM and cleared that. I had my runner go in there, clear it.
Yo, they do this shit so easy, man. How much money do y'all got, man? How y'all like millionaires? And how, like, what's going on here? If y'all could do this every day, how? And how do y'all, like, what? I see why y'all buy so much shit, because you got to do something with the money. Golly. If you could do this every day, 365, how much money can y'all really earn and have by the end of the year and shit, man? That's a lot.
When we pull up in a ski mask to a bank, do you think that sets off any alarms?
Yeah, but it's too late by the time we leave.
Did you notice the 2 Lexington police officers in a nearby parking lot?
On the street, yeah, I seen them, yeah. They be there all the time. You just gotta know your area.
The theme I'm getting with all these scams is the only way to stop it is just don't let your stuff get stolen. Yeah. If you lose a card, tell the bank to lock it, and the bank will reimburse you if someone like you strikes.
Yeah, the only thing is if like somebody was to wire.
Man, they don't even care about the police, y'all.
Out more than $250,000.
Yeah, the police right there, but you just got, they know us, you know what I'm saying? And by the time you pull up with a ski mask, it's too late. We in and out.
Out of your bank account. The government, they only protect up to $250,000.
FDIC insured up to $250K.
If it's no more than $250K, you're good.
People that are watching this would say Punch Made Dev is a piece of shit.
I still don't even know what that means. That's how broke I am.
What do you say to them?
I say, you. I probably scammed you, or I will soon.
What are the consequences for scamming? Like, what are the penalties someone can face for this?
It could be a whole bunch of factors. A wire fraud is already one. I mean, you could do it to like 20 plus years.
Wire fraud is a federal case, right?
Yeah.
So how are you not scared to let us into your world today?
I know what I'm doing.
Does anyone in your crew have a normal job?
No.
None of you guys do 9 to 5s?
Hell no. Why would they? It's free money. I mean, you gotta have a way to cover it up, you know. Some of us do videos, some of us rap, some of us sell clothes.
Is this your dream job?
This is my dream job.
How long do you plan on being in this game?
Forever. It's really,
You're gonna be a grandpa scamming people?
Yeah, I'm leaving 70 years.
You think you're gonna be able to scam for forever? I don't know. You might. Not showing your face on camera and showing the process and everything. I'm going to bank on it that if you keep doing this on camera, you ain't going to be able to do this till you 70.
Years old, still walking in the bank.
When your kids get old enough to see what you've done on the internet, what do you think you're going to tell your kids?
I'm going to tell them life isn't supposed to be taken so seriously, so just enjoy it and have fun.
If you wanted to buy a home or a rental property with this money, you think you could do that?
I have a home. Yeah, I got a big ass.
You ain't going to be able to tell them nothing if you're in jail. Well, you can phone calls and glass visits.
Crib, movie theater, everything in there. I got marble floors, 5 bedrooms upstairs. I got 2 bedrooms downstairs, a gym, movie theater upstairs, a pool in the backyard. You can see my closet right here a little bit. Yeah.
The closet you recently came out of?
I just got what he did.
Hashtag Pride Month.
Our pizza's probably ready.
It's time to get.
You heard the joke. The closet you recently came out of. Yo! Got mansions and everything. That's what I was just saying. What y'all doing with all that money if y'all doing that every day? But how it...
Get our pizzas. Sorry, Domino's. Have you ever encountered people scamming their way into pizzas?
Yes.
How do they do that?
They lie.
They lie about
Everything.
How can Domino's protect itself against scammers?
We put their number in the system and walk them.
It's a good thing I got multiple numbers. That's how you punch a pizza. Free eats.
Sorry, Domino's. It's this guy.
Free pizza.
What percent of your food you guys actually pay for?
Maybe 5%.
If you guys did this to a mom and pop shop, would you feel bad?
Hell no.
How old are you, Dev?
Below 25.
How old were you when you first started doing stuff like this?
Like 15.
What was the first scam you ever pulled?
He said below 25. You 24, nigga.
It was like e-horn. I would get like pictures of like a girl I knew or somebody on the internet that looked like a regular girl though. You don't want to get like fucking Ruby Rose or something like that.
e-horn.
Yeah, e-horn. Posted all on Tinder, all them dating apps. And I'll be like, add me on Snap, and I'll sell like a premium and shit like that. That shit was ass though. Like just texting like niggas all day. I ain't like doing that.
That probably takes forever.
Yeah, it was slower too.
Do you impersonate a decently hot chick, pretending to send exclusive Snapchats to thirsty guys out there?
And I'll do meetups too. I'll be like 300 for a meetup. And people will literally drive like 3 or 4 hours away. But he wants me to tell him what car he's in so he knows like I'm actually there, the female. So he pulled up to the fucking cul-de-sac. He was in a white Benz. So I was like, I see you in the white Benz. He was like, can I just come in and then pay you after? I was like, nah, send the money up front. It's like late at night too. And he sent it, and I told him I didn't get it. I told him to send it again. He sent it again. He was like, this is my last. I'm literally going negative and I won't have any gas to get home. I swear to God. And then he sent that. And
you didn't feel bad at this point?
No, I rolled up the window and I yelled, it's the fucking police. And the nigga drove off.
He was down to his last while driving a Benz?
Yeah.
So what do you think about some people's financial...
Wow. Dudes pretending to be females just to get money. So you texting this dude like you a chick, all perverted and nasty, and like they want to meet up with it. So you pretending to yeah, what? Man, just go get a job, man. What? See, y'all perverts out there, man. Y'all see, perverts deserve to get scammed. You're gonna scam a pervert, but yo, that take a lot of time and energy. I would not know how to talk like a female to a dude, especially long enough to get money and shit.
Priorities. Like I feel like some people they live above their means. One of my pet peeves is littering. What the hell is this?
Yeah, the bird's not. Yeah, I'm just feeding the animals.
How much do you think this ring cost?
That was 16.
$16,000.
Yeah, from Johnny.
Okay, so we're here at the Airbnb you have for the day. You're gonna show us the last scam of the day.
A big wave right now is Cash App. This one's going crazy. 55.8.
So 55,000.
Literally that simple.
And how did you do that?
Gotta pay for the size, man, but and I can cash that out.
All right, I don't really know what just happened. This is what I do know. We just gave you a how-to video, how to avoid.
What? So how good to you just go on Cash App and just get you some money like that to you? What the? Man, it can't be that easy, man. It can't be that easy because everybody and their mama be doing it. They would have to shut Cash App down. Like, yo, come on, man. This is dang. How they just do that? How they just do that?
Getting scammed.
You had to avoid getting scammed.
Whose money did you just take from Cash App? Was that Cash App's money? Like, whose money was that and how did you do that? How could that happen? It shouldn't be that easy. How could you could do that every day? How many times a day can you do that? Like, that's just infinite amounts of money. Cash every day. Like, come on, man. Nah.
Educational purposes.
I encourage everybody to make money in a legitimate fashion, in a way that you can look yourself in the mirror, be proud of what you're doing. So folks, we just looked into the life of the internet's most famous scammer, Punchmade Dev. Thanks for joining us.
Y'all leave a comment, let me know how y'all feel about Punchmade Dev and the scamming going on right there, man. I got so much I can say, but this video is already a half hour long.